Saturday morning, I'm going for a haircut. I'm going to the gym. What's up? So today I want to talk about the pros and cons of daily vlogging. I'm going to start out with the pros, and just on a side note, the other day the last episode I was trying to upload it and I was having a lot of problems because I'm not used to using, this camera and a computer, so ran into a lot of problems. So that was uploaded late. Sorry about that. I'm trying to find the best schedule so that this can go as smoothly as possible. But let's get right into it. The first thing, now I just made a list of things. This is just right off the top of my head. Some of the pros are, it allows me to analyze my life so that I can kind of reflect on that and improve. Maybe it works for a lot of people, but when you watch yourself over, you can you pick up on little things and you can improve on it. So that's definitely one of the best parts about doing it. Another thing I noticed with me is it was a bit of a confidence boost, honestly, and it was a nice feeling. I realized that when I first started, I was really shy and it was really uncomfortable to sit in front of a camera, but now it's kind of growing on me. So it's getting a little bit easier to do this, which is nice. Another thing, this is a pretty big one, is being creative and having a creative outlet. Like I said in a previous episode, I think it's super important for everyone to have a creative outlet, whether it's writing, making videos, painting, anything you could think of. I think it's super important that everyone has their thing that they're able to express themselves with. Another pretty big one is a sense of accomplishment. Whenever I'm having a rough day at work, the only thing I could think about is coming home and making a video. And sometimes it's really hard to do that because after you spend a whole day doing something you don't want to do, you're just tired and you don't want to do anything, you want to relax. But whenever I just come home and I work up to it, I record a video and then I edit it and everything's good, and then I hit that upload button at the end of the night, it is one of the most satisfying feelings that I've ever had. It's knowing that I created something. Whether they're good or bad, it's nice knowing that I made it and that I'm putting it out there to share with you. So, I don't know, for me it's a pretty nice feeling. It's a good sense of accomplishment for me. Now, the downside to it. So, I really couldn't think of anything. There's only two main things that I thought of, and it's just the fact that it's very time consuming, so you're really going to have to prepare yourself for that, and that's something that I'm still working on. It's tough to schedule your life, especially for me, I work full time, managing your job and exercising and just trying to do everything in between, whether it's running small errands and making videos every day. It's definitely a lot to handle. I'm still struggling with it, but you got to find a way to make it work with your schedule. It's definitely tough, and it's a pretty big challenge, but it's not that it can't be done. And that was one of the things that I was really nervous about, is I wasn't sure if I was able to do it because I understood that there was a lot of work that went into it. But, you just find a way to make it work. Just keep going with it. Another thing, this is definitely one of the biggest negatives of making videos, is not feeling like it. Like I was saying before, you're always going to have those off days where you get home and you really don't feel like making a video that day. And it really sucks because you feel drained and you feel tired and you just don't want to do anything. But the whole point of daily vlogging is to make a video every single day. And that's what I kind of told myself, whether it's it's a shorter video or it's just whether it's not that good, I wanted to make something that day. That's kind of the thing that I try to eliminate, is the feeling of not doing it today. I gotta work through it. And, some days it's easier than others. Some days I'm really excited to, and then others where you really don't want to, and I push it off until it's really late at night. I'm stressed out because I'm trying to rush and it's just never good. Those are the main things. Those are the pros and cons of daily vlogging. If you guys could think any, feel free to put them in the comments below. Oh, on a side note, this is the first time that I even made a list. So for some reason, I don't know why it took me this long to do that, but it definitely made it so much easier because, like I said in a recent episode, I don't know which one it was, but it was previous episode. Yeah, you have all these like things in your head that you're gonna say, and then as soon as you turn the camera on, they all go. Yeah. Well, this definitely made it a lot easier. So just a thing that you could do to kind of make it a little bit easier for yourself. Okay, yeah, that's it.